Welcome back, one and all, to Fire Emblem Three Houses. I am the Dark Seraph. Last time, we killed Edelgard and seized Enbar, and
Part 2.
the game's not done
Silver
yet.
Snow.
We still gotta go after
Blue
Talus
Sea Moon.
and his
The
cronies.
city without light.
I didn't realize there was gonna be more game to this.
Following Edelgard's defeat and Rhea's rescue, the Resistance Army discovers the existence of another adversary, a group operating behind the scenes within the Empire. To prevent disaster from befalling Fodlan, the Resistance Army heads for Shambhala, the enemy's stronghold.
So am I actually gonna get to go to the monastery first for support conversations and to look at treasure and whatnot? I'm really hoping I actually get to. Game, you loading? Good. Kespar's birthday. Have some flowers.
Thanks.
Tough guy. What's the matter? Thinking about the battle?
It's just, I was wondering why it seems as if no one values their own lives. Why do we fight until we die? Why do we kill without hesitation?
Because if you kill with hesitation, you will die.
I hate it. I don't like taking lives, or even the sight of blood. In the last battle, some of the soldiers under my command died for foolish reasons. Those soldiers could have pulled back. Instead, they kept fighting and were overrun. Am I supposed
You have
to
to
be
give the
satisfied
order,
with the
man.
victory alone, even at the cost of such life?
No. I couldn't be satisfied with that.
Exactly. I don't see the point. Honor? That's a foolish reason to give your life. Glory? Even worse.
You can fight for your nation, but you should. Why didn't you give them the order to pull back if you're so upset about it? If they were in a situation they couldn't win, why didn't you give the order?
Just the thought frightens me. I'm not suited for battle, Professor.
That's why you're a healer. There's some fights you can't run from.
I suppose that's the nature of the world, isn't it? Professor, you take the time to lead me and guide me like this every day. Could the reason be that you don't want me to die on the battlefield?
No, I don't want you to die at all. I won't let you die because I play on casual
That's
because I'm a
bold
scrubber.
statement, Professor. But for whatever reason, I want to believe you. You really are a strange person, you know. Professor, I wish to ask something of you. I don't want to kill. I don't want blood on my hands. I just want to lie on my back and soak up the sun filtering down through the trees. And I want you to help me make a world where that's possible.
That's a real pretty thought. Caspar, okay.
Hey, Professor, something's been bothering me. Remember that suspicious guy I chased after back when I was a student? A knight scolded me for it, but at the time I really thought I was doing the right thing. Now that I've had more experience on the battlefield, though...
I've been looking for you. There isn't much time, so I'll keep this brief. The knights encountered a band of brigands while out marching. It was hard fought, but we prevailed. Our soldiers are highly trained, but the enemy was formidable, and we weren't expecting combat. There were a number of casualties among our troops.
I'll pray for them.
Much appreciated, but there's a reason I need to bring this to your attention. Do you recall the incident 5 years ago involving a suspicious individual in Garreg Mach? These brigands all bore the same scorpion tattoo that we found on the arm of that man.
Oh no.
I thought that might be of interest to you.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to my duties.
You're not to blame for this.
Heck of a coincidence, right?
Yeah,
As
it
soon
is.
as I mention that suspicious guy, this happens.
You're not to blame for this. They could not have expected that coming. It's good to hear they've been dealt with.
But some of the knights died in combat.
That's war.
They died because of what I did 5 years ago. This is my fault.
No, it isn't. You had no way of knowing those brigands would show up. And I don't think that it would have made any difference pursuing that
If
man.
I'd stayed quiet and tracked the guy down like you said, we would have stopped those brigands sooner.
Not
I
necessarily.
wouldn't have blood on my hands.
Not necessarily. Besides, he may have harmed children.
It's no use trying to comfort me. You know I'm right. Just say it. Those poor knights. It's all my fault.
It's not your fault. Damn! Everyone wants to talk with me.
The
I'm
Empire has
popular.
been defeated, and we have rescued Rhea. But still the flames of war burn on. We journey to Shambhala, where those who slither in the dark reside.
We know nothing of the place, or what we can expect to find there.
What Flame says is true. If we are to prevail, we must be prepared for any eventuality before we advance.
I will accompany you.
Is that a good
What?
idea?
No, that would be far too dangerous. Your long confinement weakened you greatly, did it not?
Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
I understand. I will not stop you, but please take care not to overexert yourself.
What? But she's been hiding away so long. She shouldn't just up and go somewhere scary. Trust me, it's a bad idea.
Bernadetta, hiding away seems a poor description for someone who is imprisoned.
Hidden
must be
away.
careful not to put undue stress on Lady Rhea.
If the going gets tough, we'll have to carry her on our backs and make a run for it.
You think you can carry her? Maybe someone else should do that part. No matter what enemies are appearing, we will be protecting her. We will be winning. If we work together, I am certain all will be well.
The ones we are soon to face have eluded us for a long time. There is much to fear. We must all proceed with utmost caution, lest we fall prey to one of their traps.
Fascinating. Can I buy a Master Seal? Nope. Let's explore. Because I have support conversations. Lindhart with Petra and Flame.
Linhart, I need to be asking for your wisdom. Will you consent?
My wisdom? About?
I was hunting earlier, and the land gifted me with lots of game. It was all brought by me to the kitchen, and then...
You're not asking me for help with the butchery, are you? If so, stop right there. I despise the sight of blood.
Vegan.
No, I am not asking that. All of that work and care is given right after the hunting. Giving gratitude, bleeding, skinning, all has been done to be making very nice fresh meat. That meat is sitting in the kitchen already.
Oh, thank goodness. Then whatever do you need from me? I'm not much of a cook.
I want to be smoking the meat, so we can be preserving it. There is a big quantity of it. But I am without enough firewood for the smoking. I am needing more than I was thinking I would. The darkness has fallen outside, so it will be difficult to be collecting it right now.
Why not gather wood in the morning? Get some sleep now.
This meat will not be waiting that long. It will be going to waste. Please, do you have any suggestion for what I can do? You have much wisdom for giving, so I am hoping you will be helping me.
Okay, let me see. Easy to forage wood at this time of night. You know, there were a good number of desks and chairs in the ruined corner of the monastery. Some of the stuff there is salvageable, so none of it has been thrown away. There's definitely high-quality oak and beech out there. Both would be excellent for smoking meat.
Is that factual? I was not knowing that. The wisdom you give is exceptional.
Well, I wouldn't say that. As long as it's anything that looks broken beyond repair, no one should complain.
I am giving you my gratitude, Linhart. Now, let's be going.
Pardon?
You have all of the wisdom about choosing wood for smoking. I am wanting your assistance.
But it's bedtime. Okay, fine. I can point out the choice smoking wood. Then I'll have to help haul it all back, won't I?
Yes,
It would
you
give
will.
me great happiness. There's no one better than you for this task.
Please stop with the praising. All right, fine, I'll help. I'm just that nice a guy.
That was nice. Lindhart and Flame.
Flane, I have another question for you, if you please.
Another one, Linhart? When will you leave me in peace?
A breakthrough has been made concerning your crest. A major crest of Saint Sethleen, correct?
Well, yes. I've been trying to keep that quiet.
Part of my interest on this topic is that I possess a minor crest of Sethleen myself.
I am aware.
Possessing a minor crest is uncommon, but not rare among the noble families. However, a major crest of Sethleen, that is beyond rare.
Oh, is it?
I am quite curious as to why you were born with such a rare major crest. Given that mine is a minor crest of the same type, it's possible that you and I are distant relations.
You and I related? I am quite certain that is not the case.
Oh,
Yeah, you are
do you have
Sethleen.
access to a detailed ancestry? That could be a most useful tome.
No, I do not. However,
A shame. Oh, to explore one's lineage and investigate such possibilities. Alas, the odds of your being a direct descendant of Saint Sethleen are quite low. The prevailing theory
She
among
is
respectable
Saint
scholars
Sethleen.
is that Saint Sethleen died, having never married.
it's true she's unmarried. Was unmarried. That is. I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not a descendant of Saint Sethleen. Of
That's
this,
not a lie.
I can assure you.
While I do not subscribe to your absolute certainty, I do agree your relation to her is highly unlikely. Yet there is some connection between yourself and Saint Sethleen.
What was that you were mumbling to yourself?
Nothing. My apologies. Simply thinking aloud. I do hope we can continue this discussion sometime.
He always acts so oddly. It makes me ill at ease.
Gaspar and Bernadetta. And Petra. But not Petra just yet.
Come on, Bernadetta,
Don't
open
be
up.
stealing her
Why are you so mad at me?
Felix's girlfriend, buddy.
I have no clue what this is about, but I'm sorry.
You have no clue? Don't you remember what you did to me?
No? I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. You did all kinds of things. But the worst thing was carrying me off twice. I thought I might die.
What are you even talking about?
It was
Don't
5
act
years
like
ago.
You never took me to that place.
What place? Why won't you? Oh, the place with the pretty view. Why are you mad about that?
Because you hauled me around like a piece of luggage.
Again, why are you mad about that?
Don't act all surprised. How would you feel to be yanked around like that?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I was just excited to show it to you. Maybe I went a little overboard. I'm real sorry about that.
You are? Well, I hope you understand now.
I definitely do. And I feel awful about it. What can I do to make it up to you? Anything you want. I want to show you how seriously sorry I am.
Well, all right. I'd like you to, bring me to that place again. But promise me 2 things first.
Anything.
No carrying,
No pulling around. Treat me gently.
Sure, of course. No problem. But that was 3 things, not 2.
That was one thing. Be gentle, okay?
Okay. Sorry. What's the other thing?
I want you to promise not to take anyone else there. Only me.
All right, I can promise that. Seems a little strange, though. Why do you care?
Come on. If you really want to apologize, hurry up and take me there.
Right, on it.
She wants some alone time with you, and you better not
Here we
steal
are.
his girlfriend.
Oh, look at that gorgeous
Felix will kill
sunset.
you.
This is it. The same view. After all that time inside, the sun feels like it's piercing right through me.
This little bit of sunshine? You really gotta get outside more. From now on, I'm gonna take you to all sorts of different places. I promise I'll be gentle, and I promise I won't take anyone else. Just you and me, all right?
What? But... okay. But if you get sick of me, I'm sorry ahead of time.
What? Good one, Bernadetta.
Well, Comic Foil just uploaded part 81 of... Yeah, they're already at A+. Leone.
Here. I patched up the clothes you gave me.
Hey, thanks. You've helped me a lot lately. I feel like I should be doing this stuff myself. But ever since you patched up my sleeve, I've been really interested in your craft.
Craft? You mean my embroidery?
Yeah. When I saw what you were doing, I thought, what the heck is that? But it turned out to be a nice touch, once I was actually wearing it. Practical, too. When you're embroidering, you patch up the torn parts with new cloth, right? And that strengthens it, so the same part won't break as easily next time.
I'm glad you like it. At first, I felt like you thought it was stupid. I was worried you secretly hated me or something. It made me pretty scared to show you my stitching.
Sorry. I should have told you I liked it. Thanks, Bernadetta. I'm glad I asked for your help.
Oh, it's nothing.
What'd you make this time? A hornet, huh? You do like the scary critters, don't you?
It zips out from the trees and strikes, just like you.
I sting like a hornet, do I? Actually, I like that. You know, you ought to be more confident.
What?
You're good enough at sewing that you can make a living out of it. You should take pride in that. Your skills would be really useful to the war effort, too. We're always needing equipment mended.
Useful? Oh, no. I'm completely useless. Even more so on the battlefield.
No, you're not.
That's not true at all. You've been a great help.
Damn
Maybe I'm a
right.
better fighter, but I've got nowhere near the same skill at sewing. We can help each other.
She's also a
Isn't
better
that what
archer
friends
than
do?
you.
Friends? We're friends?
Hey, come on. I know you're not the most confident, but this is getting silly. Of course we're friends. I completely trust you.
Leone?
Yeah?
Get your clothes torn up as much as you want. I'll always be here to patch them right up.
Right, for sure. But I wasn't just talking about embroidery, you know.
That was nice. Petra. And Ash.
What is it, Petra? Something catch your eye?
Yes. The architecture of this cathedral is very grand. Fodlan craftsmanship always makes me astounded. I have been hearing that all of its adornments have meaning, and are all honoring the goddess.
I heard that too. I'm not sure of the details, though. That reminds me. I've been wondering, do you worship the goddess in Brigid?
The goddess does not reside in Brigid. There are, however, many spirits there. Earth spirits, water spirits, wind spirits. Spirits dwell in all things. The ocean, for an example. The spirit of the ocean is with 2 faces. Its kind face is bestowing bountiful blessings, but its terrifying face is bringing disaster.
I guess it's natural for the ocean to have spiritual significance to you when you're surrounded by it. Since Brigid's made up of islands, your people must have a lot of experience with boats, too.
Yes. I have great skill at sailing. However, to be swimming is what I really love.
Swimming in the ocean? I've never had the chance. What's it like?
Like swimming in a
The
lake.
ocean can feel shallow or deep, bright or dark, and it is filled with many creatures. There are always new things for discovery. On sunny days, I like to be diving under the clear surface of the ocean and to be looking up at the sky from below. Those moments are my favorite. The sun shining through the blue water. It can be making even the water sparkle like gems.
That sounds amazing. I can't even imagine it. You must really love it, though. Your description just now was very poetic. It makes my time swimming in rivers and lakes feel pretty small in comparison.
I am having an idea. When this war is over, we should be going to Bridget. With each other.
Oh, well, I'd definitely like to visit. It's not the right time for me to travel, though. My duties as a knight will have to come first.
A knight? Very well. I will be establishing an order of knights for you and Bridget.
Wait, what? A whole knightly order, just like that?
I am going to become the Queen of Bridget. Ash, you will become my guardian knight.
She likes
Do not
you.
have fear. I will be making your dream come true.
I don't know, Petra. This is really ambitious.
We will be diving into the ocean with each other and be gazing up at the sky from behind the waves. I give you this promise. I hope you are understanding.
All right, all right. That smile of yours has gotten to me. I don't think I can refuse.
That was very nice. Let's see. Ignatz and Leone and Flame.
Oh, Professor, here's the map you... Well, there's always next time, I suppose.
Hey, Ignatz! Didn't you have something to talk to the professor about?
Oh no, nothing urgent. You didn't cut short your conversation because of me, did you?
Come on, do I seem like the type to do that? No, I just had a couple of questions about the bows. We're done now, so I thought I'd come and tell you.
The bows? Is something wrong with them?
Lots of them have come in for repairs lately, so I switched out some of the strings for stronger ones. They've been breaking less, but now they're harder to draw.
Ah, I see. I suppose people would prefer if you went back to the lighter bowstrings.
Maybe. If the only issue was the draw weight, I'd just tell people to get stronger arms. But the real problem is that you can't shoot as fast. The arrows also fly too far now.
I can see how slower shooting is a drawback, but the arrows flying farther, that actually sounds like a good thing.
Sure, on open plains, but up close you lose accuracy. That's why I thought it might be good to use different bowstrings for different scenarios. I wanted the professor's opinion about that.
Oh, good point. You know a lot about bows, don't you?
Guess I do. I grew up in a hunting village, so I've been around them my whole life. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily better than anyone, but at least I know what I'm doing. And you? Do you have something you're really good at?
Me? Oh no, I don't think so.
Well, I'm sure you'll find your thing someday.
I hope so.
Okay. Ignatz and Flame. People just keep bumping into this guy.
Flame, I'm so sorry. Are you hurt?
No, no need for concern. I'm quite all right.
Are you sure you're all right? Were you injured?
No, nothing of the sort. I just got a bit dizzy, standing
Okay.
up so quickly.
We should go to the infirmary. Come on, I can take you there.
Come now. I appreciate the concern, but I am quite all right. Look, I am perfectly fine now. See? Ignatz. Are you there?
Speak.
Yes. I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Mm-hmm. I understand now.
Understand what?
Though I know little regarding affairs of the heart, even I can clearly see one's intent when they stare so much. I am sorry.
But at the moment, I am not looking for... well...
Oh, no. You misunderstood.
You just what? What is it?
I'm just fascinated by you.
Fascinated? By me?
Yes. Your gaze, full of divine dignity. Your silhouette, as elegant as a statue. If Saint Sethlene herself were reborn, you would look no less wondrous than she. I'm sorry, so sorry. I don't know what came over me saying something like that.
No, not at all. Tell me, what are your thoughts on Saint Sethlene exactly?
Well, from the few accounts I've heard, she was a beauty, and her kindness was inexhaustible.
Very good. As a reward, I shall not report your behavior to my brother. This time.
Yes, I'd be most grateful if you didn't. I can hardly imagine what Seth would do if you found out.
Well then, farewell. Perhaps we will have another chance to chat later.
She seemed awfully pleased, didn't she?
Okay, I think that's it. Yes. Brawling. Tear him up, Caspar.
I'm not going down! You're all going down.
Good opening.
I'm not going down! You're all going down.
Dude!
I'm not going down! Attack at your own risk.
God damn, Caspar. Fuck him up.
Attack at your own risk.
I'm gonna heal you up for good measure. Oh, 69. He has nice health. Dude!
Attack at your own risk.
God damn, that was awesome. A student to be proud of.
After the match set.
Advanced drills. Magic.
I'm getting that.
Please. I thought, but will. This war, I don't know when. War mail and peace. Goodness. The history, but the Adel, she's.
Yeah, I don't really care.
So, that lot real. But then he said, when I heard, you know,
That's enough exploring.
I have a question. Is...
Yes, you need a rest.
I guess we'll. Indeed. It is.
I'm getting the hang of it.
I'm willing to bet Flame's there. I'm a little disappointed Flame isn't there.
Sing from your... Not sure I should sing with everyone. I'm not great at harmonizing.
This experience...
Flame's birthday. Tea party. Oh my god, her birthday is Saint Cethlean Day. Of course she's Saint Cethlean. How about mint?
I'm honored that you invited me. I'm ever so grateful. Have some, Professor.
I'm not very good at this.
Huh?
The library?
Huh?
Children?
Right.
Food in the dining hall. Nope. But she likes food.
That tea was...
Gonna rest. Okay.
Finally, I notched a win against you.
I almost had you.
True, it was a narrow victory. When we spar, I feel like I'm revisiting my past.
Why is that?
It's like training with my brother. He always won. Always. And died before I could win a single bout. From the first time I held a sword, all I wanted was to surpass him. And that's what drove me to become so strong. Perhaps it's absurd to say such a thing, but I've spent all these years training for a duel with a corpse.
You found an answer to my question.
Yes, I suppose I did. I can never again spar with my brother, not unless he climbs out of his grave. Still, I continue my endless pursuit of strength. Maybe because I have a new opponent to measure myself against.
Well, who would that be?
You, obviously. I beat you this time, but when we next cross swords, who knows what might happen. It was a close match, not a crushing victory. I know that I can do better. I will surpass you in strength, and then I'll become stronger still.
But don't count me out just yet.
Just what I was hoping you'd say. Anyway, thank you for helping me find an answer to the question you asked all those years ago.
We got through that. There must be more to this.
I suppose it's working.
Get this Sword of the Creator rejuvenated up.
It is still a long way to go.
This'll be useful.
It seems my proficiency...
I still have much to learn.
Meteor. Damn. And now we're here. I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. I know this isn't, well, I don't know. Level 40. Yeah, I'm going to end this here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on Fire Emblem Three Houses as we track down those who slither in the dark. But until then, I am the Dark Seraph, signing off.